Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone from www.tarotforhealing.com, and this is your 2015 guidance reading, Gemini. Now, this reading it's not a month-to-month reading because I just didn't see the point in doing that because I'm already doing monthly astrology readings for you guys anyway. So basically this is just meant to just give you a bit of insight into some things that may be coming up for you, the big things that are coming up for you in 2015. And also I've done this reading. It basically is like a small version of the healing reading that I offer on my website. Now what that reading is it's just sort of an alternative to me doing like the tarot cards. It's mainly me doing oracle cards, and the oracle cards are all kind of really positive ones. They're really good if, like, let's say you're going through something that is quite challenging, you've been through something that I don't know, is a bit, makes you feel quite sensitive. So it's one of them readings that it kind of has a nice kind of supportive, positive, upbeat kind of vibe to it through using these kind of cards. So yeah, okay, so let's get into your reading. Your first card is heart chakra. I'm sorry about the glare, but there's not much I can do about that. This card is from the Angel Therapy deck, and it says, the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So what is interesting to me about this card for you, Gemini, is that I feel like it's saying that if matters of the heart have been challenging for you, if you have been through some separations, heartbreak, it's like in 2015, it's like your heart is going to be mended. It's like your heart chakra. I get the feeling from Geminis in particular, especially when I think about the what has come up in quite a few of your monthly readings. I feel like some Geminis definitely have been going through some difficulties in relationships. So I feel like relationships is going to be a big focus for you in 2015. I feel like a lot of you guys that have had your heart broken, it may have made you a bit weary about love relationships. It may have made you even a bit, jaded. Like when you think about relationships, like, because sometimes that can happen. If you've had your heart broken a couple times or been disappointed, sometimes it can make you think, oh, the opposite sex are like this, or or even if you're in a same-sex relationship, you might start to even think negatively and be like, oh, everyone I get with seems to be like this. And that's not the best attitude to have, but it happens. But I feel like there's events that are going to come about in your love life in 2015 that are really going to mend your heart. It's really going to have your heart chakra open up and be healed from some things. So for some of you guys that are really into energy healing, you might decide to even get an energy healing that can help you with this, help get your chakras aligned. But I feel like this is going to be a healing that is going to take place because of the events that open up this year. And it's almost like you're going to be in that position to really be able to give love and really be able to receive love in a way that maybe hasn't been possible for you in quite some time. I feel like some of you guys will have to open up more to be able to trusting somebody else, to be able to really connect with somebody else and release a lot of hurts and pains from the past. If this whole message really connects with you, I would definitely say that this is something that you really have to work on, is releasing hurts and pains, because I'm telling you, especially from some things I experienced last year with certain people, just having conversations and things with particular people, it really helped me to see how important it is that if you want to be able to move forward and have positive relationships, positive future relationships with people, you really have to work on your heart chakra, and you really have to be able to open up yourself to love and not close yourself off to love. So yeah. Your next card, which is very interesting, is body work. This is your life purpose card from the Dorian Virtue life purpose deck. And it says your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, and exercise training. So this might be new professions that you get into. Some of you guys might be going into energy healing yourself, and maybe that's also connected with why, the heart chakra came up. Maybe some of you guys are going to be doing that type of healing. But what I can also see here, and what I like, is that this person in this card, he looks very muscular. So fitness might be something that is really a big concern for you guys, and you might be getting more into. You might even be more concerned about your health, trying to make changes to improve your health, which will be a really great thing. But I also feel like something, when I look about this into this card, is telling me that this year you're going to be stronger. You're going to be stronger. I think not only are you going to be stronger physically, um, I feel like it's also going to be taking place just within you as a person, because I feel like when looking at the heart chakra card, it's almost like you're going to grow in a different kind of way, Gemini. It's like you're going to grow and you're going to mature. And what I see in this card is like the experiences that you had from the past, anything that may have weakened you, now it's like this year is going to strengthen you. Almost because you might just have a better understanding of certain things that happened, certain things that didn't work out the way you wanted to, particularly when it came to relationships and such. And I think another a more generalized message that I'm also feeling from this card is that quite a few of you might be entering into new professions. And like I said, a lot of these at the bottom are like healing professions. Some of you guys might be moving into healing professions, but some of you guys just might be making career changes in general. And I feel like it's going to be very positive career changes. And when I look at the body work, it makes me think of physical work, physical things. So it might not, even if you're not doing some kind of healing using your hands or doing like physical therapy per se, it could even be like construction work. It could be making things with your hands, something where you have to be sort of physically involved in something. It might be the different profession that is coming through for you, but I feel like it's going to make you happier. It's going to be something that is more in sync with like who you are, what you like to do. And you got the same card as the Libra's got, which is the frog card, which is jump for joy. So it seems that you and the Libras are jumping for joy in 2015. And so to me, again, it's like it's about different possibilities that are available for you. Taking a chance, taking a risk, just diving into something new. It's almost like saying that your guides and your angels are supporting you in new endeavors, new things that can make you happier. Something that I'm seeing, and when I show you the other card, you're going to really see what I'm talking about. But something that I'm really seeing, which is major in your cards, is love relationships. It's almost like your cards don't even really want to talk about much else. But it's whatever is coming up for you in love, it seems like it's going to be really good this year. And I think that a lot of you guys have probably been hoping for that for quite some time. But there's definitely going to be some hope, some joyous occasions for you coming up this year. So it seems that this year there's definitely going to be some more positive developments if that's what you've been hoping for, which I'm sure it is. And so your psychic tarot card, which is is made by John Holland, this deck, and it's the 6, which is harmony. This card would be the Lover's card. So it's a big deal. It's a big love. So to me, it's about you connecting deeply with someone. And again, if you guys can't make it out, it's like you can see his chest is glowing. It looks like it's glowing green almost, you know? So it's about you really connecting with someone on a heart-to-heart level. And this is really significant because this is a major arcana card. So like I said, this isn't like a little love. It's a big love kind of thing. You know, it's something that is going to be really warming your heart. You're going to meet somebody, or your relationship, maybe a relationship that you're currently in is just going to get deeper, and then the two of you are just going to be looking at each other like, like when you first met. It's like that kind of thing. And it's really beautiful. It's harmonious. It has almost like a sense of innocence to it. 6 is a really lovely number when it comes to love, because it really means being in a relationship that is balanced, being in a relationship that is like reciprocal, like you're giving of yourself, and the person you're with is really giving of themselves as well. And it's like the two of you can just come together in like such a beautiful way with one another. So there's definitely some healings of the heart going on for you. And the next card, okay, did I do this in a different order? Don't worry. Okay, this is the you deserve love. You are lovable. So again, I'm just feeling like when you come across this experience, this really loving, caring experience, you initially, it might even be surprised in terms of how well, you and this person connect with each other. Because it's like going to be in a really different way, a deep way. And with all of that, it's saying don't doubt it. Don't be concerned about it. Don't, let yourself think, oh, it's really good. Like don't almost feel like, oh my gosh, it's so good that I want to question it kind of thing. Because I feel like that might be the case with some of you guys. Because it's saying that you deserve love. You have to know that you deserve to be with someone that truly makes you happy. You deserve to be with somebody that you connect deeply with, have great times with, and all that other good stuff. And I think that, again, past experiences may have made you feel like you didn't deserve love, or past experiences may have made you feel like this kind of romance is something that isn't ever going to come to you. Maybe because, you've just, again, been disappointed like so many times that it just felt like, oh, this just isn't going to be possible for me. But this year it is going to be possible for you. It is going to be coming to you. So you need to open up yourself for it. You have to open up yourself to that experience so that you don't shut yourself off, so that you don't block out love. You have to be open to it. So so interesting that she's holding an arrow, and I'm kind of looking at the little angels. They have arrows too. So this might be something that develops quite quickly, like something that, you meet somebody and things just seems to go like fast. It's almost like she's firing Cupid's arrow. Beautiful. Really nice. And then this card, which is from the Soul Coaching Oracle card by Denise Lynn, is Awakening. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. And this card would have shown up under the Jump for Joy card. So that's what I feel is also going to be bringing you joy. Is, to me, awakening, it's saying that you're looking at your life in a very different way. All of a sudden you're optimistic. All of a sudden, it's like the birds are singing. Everything is just looking more positive. Everything is just looking up, So awakening to me is showing that something is going to be developing next year. There's going to be developments that take place next year that are going to be making you see your life in such a more positive way, an optimistic way. I'm telling you, some of you guys, and this is just what I'm just picking up on intuitively. Some of you guys are going to listen to this reading and be like, oh my gosh, this sounds too positive to even happen. Like, some of you guys are going to doubt that it's even going to be possible that this kind of love will enter into your life and all these things are going to change for you, because it's almost like this just sounds such a contradiction in comparison to where you probably are at right now or what you're feeling right now. But I'm telling you, these were your cards. This is what showed up for you. So, and somebody commented not that long ago on one of my other videos and was like, oh, like, tarot readers always want to tell people things as positive. And then I replied back, I was like, it's surely you haven't seen all of my videos, because not all my videos are like saying all these wonderful things. I basically, say what I see in the cards, and sometimes, the messages sometimes aren't the nicest of messages, but it's just something that the cards wanted to let you know. And so yeah, these cards could have came up any old way, but for some reason in your cards there's a lot of relationship stuff that has shown up for you. And with this awakening, it's talking about some really big endings and really significant beginnings coming through for you. And I don't know why, but I know intuitively, I'm really picking up on judgment, because when I think of awakening, like, I'm picking up almost like on the judgment card that comes up in the tarot. And to me, the judgment card is that it's almost like the judgment card is you've been through sort of the struggle of things, and now all of a sudden something different is coming through, something new is coming through. It's like an end of an era, the end of something that was like that needed to be let go of, but now is the time. Now is the time for something new to come through. And a lot of that usually is dependent on the decisions you make, the judgments that you make, the choices that you make. So a lot of the choice is up to you in how your life is going to be, the way things are going to turn out for you. You can make things change in a really dramatic way, but it's all about how you choose to move forward with things. Again, you can make past history, past heartbreaks prevent you from experiencing love in your life. But again, it's like you're missing that opportunity. So it's your choice. It's going to come in, and it's going to be great, but it's like you have to heal your heart in order to really embrace this new person or this existing relationship that has now become sort of revamped to be even better than what it was like previously. But if you go with it, it can be beautiful. You can be just as happy as the lady on the card. So, okay, I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye.